For my video, I would love to share with you the way that going Greek has benefited me, as well as some of my fellow sisters that are in my sorority. When making the transition from high school to college, I was very timid about moving into a new environment. With this in mind, I decided that the best way to make me feel more comfortable about leaving home would be to join the Greek community. This was because my sister was also in the Greek community and had told me it would help. I didn't really understand what she was trying to say by that, because I had not experienced it yet. Now that I'm in my junior year of college and have been in the sorority for more than 2 years, I have felt comfortable being away from home and have benefited from it. The way that I felt more comfortable was because I instantly joined a group of friends that were always by my side and had always wanted to do stuff with me. With this, there were also sorority group meetings and activities that we would all do together. Since there were these activities, I suddenly stopped being homesick because there was no time for me to think about my home life. Of course, yeah, I did miss my mom and my sisters and my dad, but now when I leave Pullman and go back to Sammamish, I start to miss my sisters just as much as I miss my parents. Joining Greek has also helped me figure out my priorities. It has taught me that, yeah, there is a lot of fun to be having in college, but college isn't just about having fun. It's about figuring out the rest of my life. These sisters had me do activities with them, but they also told me I should be attending study hours. These study hours made it sure I was doing all my work and getting it all done. Not only did the sorority provide me with study hours, it also provided me a reward for good grades. Because there was a reward, I tried to succeed higher because I wanted to be placed on honor roll like the older members that were in my sorority. Another asset that grew from being part of the sorority was my self-esteem. I was finally able to express myself the way I wanted to express myself. I was taught by these older members who were in my sorority, and they became my role models. I was always looking up to them, and I was always wanting to follow in their footsteps. If they were getting good grades, I wanted to get good grades. If they were attending these activities, I wanted to suddenly attend these activities. Finally, sorority life has definitely helped me in numerous ways, and I would never want my college life to be different. From here, I want to show you what sorority life has meant for another one of my sisters.
I differ from you, Brandy, because first of all, I did not rush here at Washington State University. I became a member by going through informal recruitment. When I first came to Washington State, I was really nervous about going through formal recruitment because I thought that all the girls would be judging me on how pretty I am, how smart I am, and how much money I have. I also thought that sorority life would hurt my studies. When becoming friends with the girls that were part of the Greek community, I learned the complete opposite. These girls I was meeting seemed to have their lives totally put together. They were always going to the library because they had sorority requirements. I viewed this as something I needed, and that was motivation. When I started going over to the different sorority houses and going out with some of the girls, I started to view that every girl was different. This is what I wanted, which is why I decided to go Greek. And now I have grown as a person, and I'm proud to say I am Greek.